For a while, I really thought I had it under control, but I do not have it under control, as it turns out. Good morning, you guys. Happy Monday. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a week in my life vlog. Last night I went to a concert. I went to Niall Horan, Cardi B, Renee Rapp, Charlie Puth. There were so many people there. It was a TikTok concert. One of my friends was like, oh my god, did TikTok invite you? No, they didn't. I bought tickets myself. But it was so much fun. We thought we were so funny doing this. Like, we kept getting TikTok ads for this concert and we were like, this would be hilarious if we go to a Cardi B concert on a random Sunday night, a TikTok concert nonetheless. And we were like, we're the only ones that know about this small underground concert that no one knows about. No, it was packed. A lot of people knew about it because they advertised the heck out of it. So I don't know why we were like, nobody knows about this. Everybody knew about it. Everybody did. But it was so much fun. I've been posting Vlogmas on TikTok. If you guys don't know what that is, it's where you like daily vlogs. So I've been doing mini vlogs on TikToks on top of my weekly vlogs. So if you ever want to see more in real time what I'm doing, check that out. And then if you ever want to see what I do in the weekends, check that out as well, because I only vlog Monday through Friday for my weekly vlogs. But it was so much fun. My friend just texted me, I woke up wanting an ass like Cardi. I'm about to do some squats. But we had like such a great time. And it wasn't super late either. I probably got home around like 10:30, which I mean like is, you know, late. Like I typically like to be like in bed by 10, scrolling my phone until like 11. See, I always say like, okay, I'm gonna be done at 11, but then like I scroll until like 11:30 midnight. Like if I'm just being real here. I need to get better at it. I do have the timer set on my phone. I'm always like 15 more minutes, 15 more minutes. And then I'm like, oh my god, I can't keep doing this to myself. Bad habit. But I'm so glad we went to the concert. It was so much fun. I feel like I've been doing a lot more social things on weekdays, Sundays, things like that. Like I used to be very, my bagel is done. I used to be very kind of to myself and not really have a ton of plans. Now I feel like it's honestly hard to make plans to people because I've been so busy. I have something going on every single day of the week. I was thinking about this and I was like, okay, Mondays and Tuesdays, I do Pilates. And so I can't really make plans with people on those days. Fridays and Saturdays are for my friends. Those are days that I block off for my friends. Those are like, you know how they say like Saturdays are for the boys? Saturdays and Fridays and Saturdays are for the girls. Sundays, I like to have a day to myself to do my Sunday reset, to work on my YouTube stuff, to clean my apartment, to grocery shop. Like that's kind of like my day. So that really only gives me Wednesday and Thursday to make plans with people. And then if I make plans with people Wednesday and Thursday, that means I have something going on every single day of the week. So it's been a lot, if I'm just being honest, but I've really been enjoying it. And I feel like I've been having a very fulfilled life recently. Work-wise, I feel like I've been very fulfilled. Social life, I feel like I've been very fulfilled. And I feel like I've just been happy. What's gonna make me happier is toasting my bagel. Also, my Accutane is really kicking in, so my skin has been looking better, so I feel like I've been more confident. Like, life is just really turning around for me in the best way possible. Like, life is just really being like, you're welcome. And I'm like, thank you so much. Cheers. My throat hurts from screaming for Niall last night and Cardi and everyone. I feel like this is such a good way to end off this year. Like this year has definitely had some like really highs and some really lows. I feel like this was just like a really great way to end this year, like on this note. The year is not over. I could go through the trenches again. I could, but hopefully I won't. But this is just a good time for me and I'm just trying to ride this wave as long as I possibly can. But I'm gonna get back to work, working from home today as I do Mondays and Fridays. Before, I got a package in the mail. If you guys watch my vlog, I like choked on 1 second. Oh my gosh. On a little everything bagel seed. Rewind, redo. If you watch my Vlogmas, I got a bunch of these like oversized jackets from Amazon and I'll show you guys all of them, but if you guys want to see Vlogmas. And one of them, I loved this one, but it was way too big on me. It was huge. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna order it on a smaller size, which is exactly what I did. I'll link these jackets down below for you guys. I really love the look of like an oversized jacket. I really want to get more. If you guys know any places where I can get some like cool whether they have like prints like this on them or not, but just like oversized jackets that are warm, not too warm, but like, you know, have some good warmth to them, please let me know. Okay, I have a feeling this one is going to be a much better size. I still feel like it's way too big on me. Wait, let me look. The other one felt huge. This one, do I need to get a small? Because at first I got a large and then I got a medium. No, I actually think this is fine. It's like definitely big. I think like the more I wear it, the less kind of like uniform and like structured it's gonna be. At first I was like, is this too big? It's very big, don't get me wrong, but I wanted it to be big. The other one I like was swallowing me. This one I still feel like it's kind of swallowing. I think I'm gonna keep it. Let me know what you guys think, if it's still too big, because I mean I could get a small, but I like the oversized look, but I'm like, is it too oversized? There is a difference between being oversized and swallowing, and I don't want it to swallow me. I am on my lunch break right now, and so I wanted to run a little bit of errand because I have time. So my best friend for her birthday, I'm getting her a t-shirt. If you're watching this, stop. Get out. Like, she knows exactly everything I'm getting her, but fast forward. Get out. Bye. My best friend for her birthday, she wanted this t-shirt, and she also told me that she wants me to make her these 100-hour brownies. If you guys have seen those, they're like all over TikTok, and so I was like, okay, I'm gonna make them for her. So I'm seeing her a week from today, so I need to like start getting the ingredients and like start preparing because it's gonna take 100 hours to make these brownies. And I'm gonna go to the grocery store really quickly and pick up the ingredients. I also want to make these like peanut butter blossom cookies. I want to film like a little bake with me video, and those are my favorite cookies to make. I make them every winter. I'm going to get all the baking ingredients. I'm kind of like running low on like a lot of baking stuff, so I need like flour, sugar, that type of stuff. So we're about to go head to the grocery store now that we have a little moment. Let's do it. I'm also very comfortable right now. Love days that I work from home. Okay, let's go. Let's do this thing. Woohoo. They're playing really loud music, but I need to find like baking chocolate bars. So I'm in the chocolate chip section. They have these, so this is probably what I'm gonna go for. We'll do Ghirardelli. I also just got some flour and sugar, and now I'm looking for cocoa powder. For the past 5 minutes, I've been looking for the Hershey Kisses, and I literally like went into my app to try to find them. They were right there in front of me the entire time. Physically right in front of me the whole time. I get so stressed about writing emails. I don't know why, but I always feel like I forget every word possible. Like, I don't know how to speak words whenever I'm writing an email. When it's like YouTube stuff, even if it's to someone who's probably like 50 years old that I'm like writing emails for like sponsorships and stuff, I'm fine. But just my job, I'm always like, I don't know what to say. I'm like, I know the concept of the idea that I want to send, but I'm like, how do I phrase this? I think that just comes with time, like corporate speak. Sometimes I put into ChatGPT, I'm like, make this sound a little bit more professional. And they give me like 20 paragraphs, and I'm like, okay, let's summarize that into 2 sentences. I love ChatGPT. I use it all the time. I've just been working today. I made some cookies during a little break that I had. And then, yeah, that's just what we got going on. I don't know. My work day is over. I'm getting ready for Pilates right now. I had like a little bit of makeup on and I just took it off. I'm on my 2nd month of Accutane right now, and one thing that I'm noticing is my skin is really sensitive. Even like my Apple Watch rubbing up against my wrist, certain seams on clothing, jeans, like the buttons on jeans, just anything rubbing up against my skin has been making my skin like almost raw. Like I don't think that's like a pretty word to say. My skin has been really sensitive to just anything touching it or rubbing up against it. So that's one side effect that I'm noticing. My lips are starting to dry out more, but they're not dry. They just feel like they need some kind of like lip balm or chapstick or Aquaphor on them more frequently. Right now I feel like my lips are feeling like they need it, but I've been just trying to really be on top of it, applying chapstick, applying moisturizer as much as I possibly can to kind of prevent, oh, I just lost my braid. Kind of prevent it from getting worse. And I feel like I'm doing a decent job, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't think it's gonna stay like this forever. Like, I do expect it to get worse, but the more I can do to prepare ahead of time, the better. My favorite is Corti Balm. This is a chapstick with hydrocortisone in it, 1% hydrocortisone. I have it in this little kind of pot, and then I also have it in the stick form. And this is a chapstick made for people on Accutane. A lot of chapsticks and things like that have ingredients and then they actually dry out your lips, so you need more of it. And this is meant for people on Accutane. So it's a really great. This and Aquaphor together. I think this moisturizes more, but I don't like the consistency of it. Someone told me that in one of the comments on one of my videos that Aquaphor just traps moisture in. So I should apply a chapstick and then Aquaphor over it. So I'm gonna try that. So I'm applying first the Corti Balm and then the Aquaphor over it. I hope this works. I mean, this is kind of like wasting product if it doesn't, because it's like, you know, doubling up, but I like the consistency of Aquaphor more because this is kind of like waxy and this is more like slippery, but this does a better job in my opinion than Aquaphor. Also, I have Aquaphor in just like one of these little travel tubes or containers. I have them all over my apartment. I always accidentally pull out this one piece of hair, but I'm about to leave for Pilates in about like half an hour. I kind of got ready a little early, but that's never a bad thing. Just getting ready for Pilates. I've been going to Pilates for 2 months now, just under 2 months, because I started a little bit after I started my job, and I just had my 2-month anniversary yesterday with my job. That's crazy to me. I've really been liking my job so far. I feel like I should do like a full update on like how I'm liking my job, but back to Pilates. I've been doing that for 2 months now. I do feel myself getting better, but I don't think I'm good. And I get really frustrated at myself every time where I'm like, I should be better. Like, why am I not doing better? Why am I comparing myself to everybody else? Just having the realization I've only been doing this for 2 months and it takes a really long time to learn how to do anything well. Makes me feel better. But yeah, we're gonna head off to Pilates. Good morning, you guys. Happy Tuesday. It's later than it typically is around this time. Normally I'm like closer to leaving. Part of me is like, am I gonna be late? The other part of me is like, Keegan, chill, you don't need to be there that early. But then the other part of me is like, I don't want to be late. Just making my bagel. My Pilates class yesterday was really, really hard. They've been having like sub instructors. Oh no, I cut it like not good. That's not good. They've been having substitute instructors and this one was really hard, but like a good type of hard. I've had bad types of hard and good types of hard and I liked this one. I'm just kind of worried about being late today, if I'm being completely honest. Even though there really is no set time that I'm supposed to be there. So this is what I'm wearing today. This bodysuit is from Zara. These are from Abercrombie. I'm afraid I'm gonna sweat through this and have sweat stains. And if that happens, then that happens. Currently driving home. I love my drive home because it's like such a pretty view of like these mountains. I've shared it before, but I gotta leave early. It's 3:19 right now and didn't bring lunch today, but tomorrow I get free lunch. Lunch is catered at a waffle place. Like, I think it's called Waffle Love. They have like a waffle truck coming, so I'm really excited for that. But I'm gonna go home and eat some food. And I'm excited for that as well. Look at my view. This is stunning to me. Like, I love this. Although I hate this road because this is the road. I didn't end up getting the ticket. If you guys remember, I thought I got a speeding ticket. I didn't. It never came in the mail. Maybe I did, it just hasn't come yet. But so far, no speeding ticket. But I do hate driving on this road because that's where like the little cars that flash you and give you speeding tickets. It's not even like an actual like cop pulling you over. It's just like a flasher. Can't even see how pretty the mountain is. I always say this, but Tuesdays are very go, go, go days for me. So I got home from work early and I was like, you know, I want to go on a walk. I've really been loving walks. I've been talking about this recently. I just found like a nice little area to walk in and I've been loving it so much. So I went on a walk and I had my therapy appointment an hour after I started my walk and I almost had to like run back. I made my therapy appointment within 1 minute of it starting. Like I like sat down as it like was starting and I was like, oh my God, I almost missed it. And I don't like being late for things. So I had my walk, I had my therapy, and now I'm getting ready for Pilates. I always say this, I do Pilates Mondays and Tuesdays. Tuesdays I do the later session because of my therapy appointment. I kind of been like overwhelmed. And then I ate basically all the cookies that I made yesterday. I'm not kidding. I ate way too many of them. I couldn't stop. So that's fun. I'm probably gonna feel very like sick in Pilates from eating a lot of food right before, and then also like just all the sugar. I know it's hard not to, okay? We've all been there, and if we haven't all been there, some of us have. I don't want to say normalize it, but you're not alone if you're like that. It's just so hard. Like, how do you not eat the whole thing? I didn't eat all of them, but I ate like the majority of them. I don't know, I feel like these past few days I've just been feeling a little off. I want to wash my hair today because it's just kind of gross. I also haven't meal prepped any of my food for this week at all, but tomorrow, like I said, we do get a catered lunch, which is really nice. And I'm like, wow, it will be Thursday before the time I even like start prepping my food. I need to start doing it on the weekends. I just get so tired and exhausted, but I just feel like you need to be better. Honestly, I'll be better in the New Year's. Today, I don't need to be better. I can be better in a few weeks from now. Once January hits, I'll be a new, improved version of myself. There are some things that I'm like trying to implement now to be better, but there are some things I'm like, I don't really care enough to like try if I'm just gonna have the New Year's to be better. That might be bad to say. Oh, dang it, I messed up my brain. I'm trying to think if I have any New Year's resolutions that I want to do. I want to be better at like meal prepping, that's for sure. This year I really wanted to get the splits and I did not get the splits. I didn't even, I mean, I tried a little bit, but not really that much. This year maybe maybe I'll try more. I wonder if there's like a splits program, because my issue was I was finding these like stretching videos online and I just thought they were like way too advanced for me because I am not flexible at all. I like couldn't do them, so then I would get discouraged and not want to do them. So do you know there's like workout programs? I wonder if there's like a stretching program out there for the splits. My braid does not look good, whatever that is there, but whatever. I don't care. A braid is a braid. If anyone knows of any like stretching programs, let me know, because I really want to get it. I just am not flexible and I struggle getting myself to do things that I'm not naturally good at. There's very few things that I'm naturally good at. And that is why I do Pilates with a friend, because number one, friend is there, and number two, I have to pay to go. And if I don't have to pay to do something, I rarely will do it. Honestly, paying for a workout class is the number one motivator to get me to go. If I don't have a cancellation fee, if I don't have like some kind of incentive, and typically it's like monetary. If I don't have a monetary incentive, I'm not doing it. But I don't want to pay for like maybe I could pay for a stretching class, but I don't want to like go to a studio to stretch. I don't really know where I got on this tangent. I'm trying to think of other New Year's resolutions that I'm gonna have. I want to do like a little 2024 reset video. It's hard to think of things that I want to do. I'm like, I don't even know what I want to do. I don't even know. I keep watching all these videos. It's like, set your intentions, set your goals for 2024. I have no concept of what I want to do at all. Do I want to travel? Yes. Do I think that's feasible? I don't know. I just feel like I'm at an age where a lot of things are kind of in reach, at the same time not really. Having a job now too, my life had a lot more freedom before, but I honestly really love the structure that having my like 9-to-5 salary job has. It's not a 9-to-5, so maybe I should start calling it a salary job, maybe my corporate job, maybe my marketing job. What should I call it? I don't think I've ever vlogged from this angle. You're like sitting right behind my headboard. I'm trying to think, like fitness goals. I would love to be fit. I do think eating like 10 cookies in a row may not get me to that goal, but whatever. I'm trying to think of other goals that I have. This is so weird for me not to constantly be wanting to improve myself. I feel like that's something that I'm always doing, is like wanting a new goal, wanting something that's like a little out of reach for me. And maybe it's healthy to not have something that's like, maybe it's just healthy to be like, let's just be consistent, let's just vibe. I kind of just want Pilates to start right now because I'm bored. I probably should be editing my video right now, but I don't feel like it, so I'm just maybe gonna chill. Just relax. I deserve to relax. And then I'll make dinner after Pilates. I was gonna meal prep a bunch of stuff, but I don't know if I have the energy to be making like a full meal, so maybe I'll make something like simple. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Just getting ready for work for today. I always like watch TikTok or have some sort of entertainment, whether it's like music or something, while I'm getting ready. Just got mascara all over my eyelids. This mascara is also like dried out, but I kind of like it because it gives like a more natural look. Okay, that doesn't look good. Maybe I should eat my words right now. Yeah, not loving that. I also feel like my eyes look really like bloodshot just from being tired. I know there's eye drops you can get that make your eyes not look bloodshot, but I'm honestly like afraid of eye drops ever since I was a little kid. They scare me. We're doing a different mascara. Yay. I feel really like pale this week, if I'm being honest. I also showered last night and washed my hair after Pilates, so I don't think I'm gonna do my hair. This is just like what my natural hair looks like after I slept on it. There's always one side that's like wavier because it's the side that I sleep on, and then the side that's straight. I do feel like my eyes look really, really bloodshot today. Yikes. I'm not obsessed with my outfit, if I'm being honest. So the trousers are Abercrombie. This little baby tee right here is from Abercrombie, and then this jacket is from Amazon. I think because it's like black on black, it's like kind of swallowing me a little bit, but I honestly don't really care enough to do anything about it. I also decided to just like straighten out that little like crease that was in my hair because it was bugging me. My hair is starting to like really dry out from the Accutane. Like it's getting less oily, but I also feel it like not being as like healthy feeling. Like it just feels kind of dry and straw-like. So maybe I'll do a mask next time. Okay, that's fine. That's all I needed. A couple passes. I'm sure the back is super wavy, but I don't really care. Okay, here's my fear. I'm still considering changing my pants into jeans, but no, I don't care. This is more comfortable. Here's my fear. I'm afraid I smell like weed right now because I wore this jacket to the concert that I went to over the weekend, and there are definitely people around me smoking, and so I'm worried that it like picked up on the jacket. The jacket is leather, so in my mind I'm like, okay, hopefully because it's not like cotton, it's not like absorbing. I was gonna wear jeans that I wore to the concert, but I'm afraid like that kind of absorbed some of the smell. I don't know if that's like actually true, if that actually happens, but in my head I'm like, I don't want to show up to work smelling like a drug, even though it is legal here. That's just wildly unprofessional. Like maybe I shouldn't be wearing this, but here I am. I'm really considering changing the pants because I feel like I just look very, I feel like I need, no, I think I'm gonna change the pants. I'm just afraid my pants smell like weed because I haven't washed them yet. Okay, issue, I have no idea where the pants are. So maybe we're not gonna wear them because I can't find them. I sprayed the pants with perfume, so I probably reek a flower bomb. Oh, my like little stomach is showing. I just need to make sure to keep this I'm like kind of overthinking this outfit that it's not professional. It's fine. This is definitely the most casual thing that I've worn to the office so far. The jeans are Levi's. This is Amazon. I forgot if I mentioned this is Amazon. I don't know. This is an outfit that I would definitely wear not to an office, you know? It is what it is. I need to clean my apartment. My apartment is so trashed right now. My sink, I don't even, that's what my sink looks like right now. I still have laundry that I haven't put away from this weekend. I've really been procrastinating all my responsibilities recently, so I really need to get it together. I have plans tonight to go to a happy hour with a friend, and then tomorrow I have plans to see friends, but it seems like in the group chat those might not happen. There might not be any follow through on that. It's a group of 4 of us, and it's always just so hard to get bigger groups of people to get everyone's schedule to align and, you know, make it to the same place at the same time. It's just the older you get, the harder it gets. Everyone's jobs are so different. Some people get off work a lot later. Some people have jobs that they work on the weekend. You know, like it's hard. That's just being an adult too. But it seems like my plans for Thursday might be canceled. Yay, cheers. Hello, I just got back from a happy hour with one of my friends. We went to a place in Phoenix called Joyride Taco. I went straight from work. I got off work like an hour later than I did the past couple days. Went straight from work there, and then I just got home. It's 7:22 right now. It's honestly like a little bit further of a drive from here, so, you know, just a lot of driving, but I realized I have some Hershey Kisses in my pantry, so I'm gonna eat these. It was really good. We had a margarita, I had tacos, we chatted, we talked. I'm trying to decide if I want to go to my gym and walk on the treadmill a little bit, but part of me is like, I'd rather just like eat Hershey Kisses, you know? I mean, I can do both. I can walk on the treadmill and I can also eat Hershey Kisses. I can do it at the same time. I probably shouldn't do it at the same time, but I'm just tired, but I feel like I don't want to get myself in the mindset of always being too tired to do anything. I also need to edit a video, and I'm not doing that right now. I think I'm gonna walk on the treadmill. I think I just decided. I also love this jacket so much. Nobody told me I smell like weed, and if they thought it, they didn't tell me. Also, I found out that 2 of my coworkers do not know my name today, so I had to awkwardly correct them. One person thought my name was Tegan, which is close. Other person thought my name was Regan, which is also kind of close, but yeah, that's not my name. And so it was just not only one person, but 2. It was really awkward. I was like, wait, what do you think my name is? I was like, oh, that's not my name. I just wanted to like correct them now instead of like letting it just like continue, you know, but it was awkward. It was very awkward. I did in fact not go to the gym. I think I got in bed at 7:45 and did not get up at 7:45. But happy Thursday. I woke up at 4:45 a.m. this morning from the person who lives above me. I do really think I need to write a note. The thing is, every morning I tell myself I'm gonna do it, and then I chicken out because I'm like, I don't want to cause any issues, but I do think that I'm getting to the point. I mean, last week I was to the point where I was like, I'm doing it, and then I was like, no, it's not that big of a deal. I think I'm gonna have to do it. I think that I'm just gonna have to like deal with the confrontation aspect of it. I don't like to make people uncomfortable. I have learned through therapy that I'm a huge people pleaser. I can't keep people pleasing. So this is going to be, you know, a lesson for me. Growth that can't always make everybody happy, or I can't always inconvenience myself to be polite to others. I wonder what the sound is. I've shown it to you guys before. Here, let me play this sound for you guys of what it is that wakes me up in the morning, because I finally got a video of it one day. Did I delete the video? Oh. I hope you can hear that. It's just like this like banging noise. I don't even know what they're doing. Everyone thinks that they're like sleeping with someone, but I don't think that's what it is, because it sounds like it's coming from like their kitchen or like their living room. And it only lasts like a few minutes, which like, you never know, but like I don't think it's that, so I don't know what it is. But anyways, that's how my morning is starting off. This YSL concealer, it's the Precisely Angles concealer. I don't think this is my color right now because I'm really pale. No, maybe I shouldn't do it. I was gonna put it on because I like it, but it's not my color. I don't love this 24-hour Maybelline or 30-hour Maybelline concealer. It is my color, but I don't love it. The YSL one is like the best coverage concealer I've ever had in my entire life. I have like not a single trace of a dark dark circle when I use it. Even though like when I use every other concealer that I have, my dark circles still peek through. Like it's weird seeing my face without my dark circles because of that concealer. But I will say it does crease on me a lot because it's like thicker and I have pretty like crazy under eyes. But if you want like a full coverage concealer for your under eyes, I highly recommend that one. Like that one is amazing. I've been doing very minimal makeup recently. I've been doing like the e.l.f. what is this called? The Halo Glow. A little bit of concealer. I do my NARS concealer and then it still shows a lot of my acne and like discoloration and like that kind of stuff through it because it's not a full coverage foundation. It's not even a foundation. So then I'll go over it with this powder, which I love, the L'Oreal Infallible. This stuff has amazing coverage. I think this side's gonna be the best side to show you. Just does a really good job of like covering that. And I like to do a more dense brush because I find it gives me more coverage. But I will say this doesn't like mattify or anything. So if I don't use like a powder under it to set my concealer or to like kind of mattify the center of my face, I get really oily. But it's just like, it's such a simple routine. I don't even have to do like actual foundation. Some might use the Halo Glow as foundation, which I guess technically I am. But before, especially when my skin was much worse, I used to really layer on the foundation. And so this takes so much less time. I really want to self-tan tonight. So tonight I was supposed to have plans with 3 of my friends from college. I think I was talking about this earlier. And so it just seems like it's not going to happen because of all of our schedules. I texted one girl who I initially was supposed to hang out with and I was like, since like we all can't do anything together, would you want to do something just you and me? I don't know if that's rude to do that, like just you and me, because we were initially the ones with plans and then we invited everybody else and now everybody else can't go. Like, is that rude? Is that considerate? Like, will everyone else see it and be upset? Like, it's not like we're leaving them out, but it's just like the schedules didn't work out for all of us. We made those plans and then last night I texted her and I was like, I am so sorry to do this because I know I was the one that initially offered this, but do you mind if we just reschedule as well? Like, just wait until we all do it together because I have been just feeling kind of burnt out. I've been go a little bit. Like last night, me getting in bed at 7:45, like I have so much to do. I didn't go to the gym like I wanted to. I haven't even put my laundry away from this weekend. I have a sink full of dishes, a dishwasher full of clean dishes I need to put away. Like I have a video that I need to edit. Like I have a lot of stuff that I'm putting off, and a lot of the times when I'm putting stuff off, it's because I feel overwhelmed. I procrastinate it, and so she hasn't responded to me yet, but she does respond slow, so I don't expect it's gonna be like an issue. This is also just like a really busy time of year for everyone, but whenever I have like a lot of stuff to do, I just notice it's because I'm feeling burnt out and overwhelmed and I just want to do absolutely nothing. And so that's always my sign of like, okay, slow down. I hopefully tonight, if like she's cool with us not hanging out, which I'm sure she will be, because we can all just like hang out when it works for all of us to do it together, the 4 of us. I think I'm just gonna crank everything off my to-do list tonight and just like have like a night to myself. Because even though Monday and Tuesday wasn't really doing much, like I had Pilates, like I was still like seeing my friend, we would do it together. It was kind of like an event at night. That's why I prefer working out in the morning, because I feel like I still have like my nights to myself. However, now that I'm my job, I really don't enjoy waking up that early, because before, when I was doing like social media full time, I used to wake up earlier in the morning than I do now. With this job, like I have to get ready, I have to go to the office, I have to do all that stuff, and before I didn't have to do any of that. So it adds an extra like hour or so of waking up and like getting ready for the gym, getting ready after the gym. But my friend and I were talking about maybe going to some strength training classes twice a week, Mondays and Wednesdays. So Mondays I work from home, so I don't need to like do this every Monday. So that will be nice. And then Wednesdays I do have work, so that would be like a really early wake up call for me. But I don't know, I just feel like that might be the best thing for me. I just feel like I've been so busy recently that I haven't been able to catch my breath, and it's been nice having stuff going on. But as like a homebody, and you guys know I'm such a big homebody, sometimes I just want to do nothing. I just want to sit at home and do absolutely nothing. I love to just do nothing. It's my favorite hobby. Okay, I'm gonna get ready for work the rest of my day. This is the outfit that I picked out. My jeans and bodysuit are both from Abercrombie. This is my leather jacket. If you guys have been watching my videos, you know that for a really long time I've been like stressing if this leather jacket is appropriate. Someone commented, they're like, no, that leather jacket is totally appropriate, so I'm wearing it. And somebody also, I saw them wear a leather jacket yesterday, so I'm like, okay, if they can do it, I can do it. I think all the things that I want to do tomorrow or tonight, I'm gonna make a to-do list. I have my to-do list in here. Actually, no, I want to use a different to-do list. I have them all over the place. I have one under my toaster and the cabinet under my toaster. Yep, here we go. I'm gonna make a little to-do list of all the things that I want to do today. First and foremost, we have a lot of stuff, honestly. We need to edit my video. My bagel just finished. We need to make a thumbnail, and then we need to do upload details, which is like uploading it, tags, description, links, cards, end slate, monetization, that kind of stuff. I want to clean my kitchen, put my laundry away, clean up my bathroom, which is like my clothes everywhere. Oh, I also want to like make dinner and like meal prep, because I have all these ingredients that I got this week that I didn't meal prep, and so they're just like sitting in my fridge. I think that's it. I hope that's it. These things will take me a while. Like this is gonna take me hours to do. do. I also have some returns to do, but that will have to be a project for another day because one thing at a time. See, I don't even have any clean plates that are put away. I've really just let this build to be to the point where it's like overwhelming. Oh, I also need to work on my 100-hour brownies that I've been making for my friend. I think a lot of the times I just let things kind of overwhelm me a little bit. And if I were to just do them in the moment, it wouldn't build to be something much bigger than it is. And see, I don't have any clean knives put away. I need to, if I just cleaned up in the moment, it wouldn't be, I'm getting really hard on myself right now. We've all been there. We've all had these days and times, but I would like to not have these days and times. I feel like once I clean, my mental headspace will be much better. I think the reason I'm feeling burnt out is because I feel like visually stressed from the mess in here. I think that's probably why, if I had to guess. I'm a very visual person, so if it's messy in here, I feel like my head is a mess, and I feel like my head is a mess right now. It's honestly hard for me to say no to people and to cancel plans and to do that type of stuff, but I'm proud of myself that I did because I really needed this. I'll link these deals down below if you want some. They're so cute. Time to go to work. Hello. If I'm being honest, today has been such a very stressful and long day. I just want to go home and like curl in my bed and do absolutely nothing for the rest of the day. But like I said, I like procrastinated so much stuff for today, so we will be doing stuff. My friend never got back to me about me canceling on our plan, so I hope she's not mad at me. I'm like kind of stressed about it. I don't have time to do anything, but I have to do it all. So yay for procrastinating. Let's not do this again. Ever again. Woo! I probably will do it again though. I'll probably do it again like next week. Hopefully not. We will see. Let's check off our to-do list and see how we're going. So I did edit my YouTube video. I made the thumbnail, I uploaded it, I cleaned my kitchen, I put my laundry away, I cleaned my bathroom, I meal prepped. I also added 3 other things on here. I want to go to the gym, just walk on the treadmill, because I didn't do that yesterday. I want to self-tan, and then I want to dermaplane my face. I don't know if I'm technically allowed to do that on Accutane. My face is freaking hairy. So I feel so burnt out right now, if I'm just being completely honest with myself and with you. I'm saying this as I am literally working right now, trying to edit another video. I feel like I'm stretching myself very thin. I kind of knew this was going to happen. I expected this, doing YouTube on top of a full-time job. It's a lot. I'm kind of debating, and I say this now, and then I know that if I actually do this, I'm gonna be like, no, Keegan, why'd you do this? Then if I don't do this, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, you're stretching yourself too thin. It's one of those where it's like there's no winning. I'm kind of considering moving my uploads down to 1 video a week plus a bonus video if I have time for it. The thing about it is, one time I skipped a Friday and I felt so guilty, like all of your comments being like, oh, I missed your video, like it made me so sad. Like it made me feel like it made me want to cry. I felt so guilty, and so I don't want to keep doing that. The issue is my weekly vlogs, I really love filming them, I really love doing them, but it's the Friday video that I always struggle with. Not only like finding time to edit it, but like finding time to film it is what I really struggle with, because I want to have my weekends to myself, and I still do work on the weekends, but I want like one day where I don't work, which is normally Saturday. But I just feel like I don't have enough time, and this is just me complaining, so I'm so sorry. Please skip this if you're like, I don't care. I just feel like I feel like I'm stretching myself very thin doing all these things at one time. Sometimes the Friday videos just happen and they come together really fast and it's great, and sometimes they don't, and that's what stresses me out. Like today I was just editing my Friday video. I just feel really overwhelmed by it all. If I'm just being completely honest, I feel like I have like no time to do anything, and it's a learning process. I'm honestly shocked that I made it this long without being this stressed. I made it 2 months into my job. I thought I was gonna make it like 2 weeks without being like, oh, I'm stretching myself too thin. I don't know when this video is gonna go live, but I'm just feeling exhausted. I've been working ever since the second I got home. Like I dropped down my bags and I just started going. I just don't know what to do with my life right now. I also get mad at myself because moments when I rest, I'm angry at myself for resting and relaxing because I know there's more that I can do. But then I don't feel like I'm resting, relaxing because I feel guilty and I'm like mad at myself, and then I don't feel refreshed after it. Then I don't have the energy to do the things that I need to do that would let me be able to actually rest and relax. So we're still figuring it out. out. We are figuring it out. In the new year, I might switch my upload schedule to once a week plus bonus videos if I have time. I'm not sure about that yet, but I just want to let you guys know that is something that's like on my mind that I'm thinking about, just because I don't want this to be my life, to just constantly be overworked every day. I knew this was coming to when I got this job. Like, I was very prepared for this to happen, but for a while I really thought I had it under control, but I do not have it under control, as it turns out. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. I've been thinking, I think it's really interesting how earlier in this week I was like, oh, I'm so happy, I've never been happier, I feel so fulfilled. The next day, probably, I'm like, oh, I'm so overwhelmed, I'm being stretched so thin, I don't know if I can do this anymore. And I was considering, like, do I delete one of these clips or both? But you know what? That's life, you know? It's just always a roller coaster of emotions. I think Taylor Swift said this. You never have a solid stance on anything in your life and how you feel about anything. You never have a solid stance on it. One thing that I really want to start doing now is just preparing better. I think that will help me a lot in like the being burnt out of it all. I will say I still am considering reducing my upload schedule. I want to aim for 2 videos a week, but if I can't, I don't want to kill myself over it every time, because I feel like there's been times where I've caused myself so much intense stress because of it, but I still want to make an effort and try to have a Friday video. So I'm just throwing that out there that might happen. Yeah, I mean, nobody has a solid stance on anything in their life, and something I stand by. I do have a package. This is from Abercrombie. I ordered 3 things. I think 2 of them are in here. Here's the thing, you guys. This is exactly what I thought it would be. They're these skirts that I've been wanting for a really long time, and they've always been sold out, and then I saw that they weren't sold out, but they were in stock, so I instantly grabbed them. I actually got them in 2 sizes because I didn't know which size would fit me. Abercrombie sizing is very inconsistent in my opinion. Like, some things fit me in a small, some things fit me in a medium. My big of is done. I'm getting really hungry. I have a meeting in 15 minutes, so I need to hurry it up. This is the mini skirt. It used to be called the menswear mini skirt, but then they changed it. I own one just like this, but I don't like how it fits on me. Even just holding this up, I do think the medium is gonna fit me better. But it's like a cute little mini skirt. Everyone raved about it on TikTok, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get it. I own like the satin version of it, and I own it in a small, and I wish I would have kept the medium. Our body is always changing, so I think that... See, my issue is, I don't even know if this is gonna fit me. The medium is always too big, and the small is always too small. And I don't know how to sew or anything to, like, adjust it. I don't want to get it tailored. Yeah, I'm gonna try these on later. I want to shower, and I also want to self-tan. I was gonna self-tan last night, but that's one of those things I didn't have the energy to do. Yikes. After my meeting, I'm gonna hop in the shower and self-tan in between my other meeting. But in the meantime, I'm gonna make myself my bagel. I also walked on the treadmill this morning for 30 minutes. I wanted to do longer, but I didn't have that much time before my meeting started. Oh, look how pretty this is. I never get to see this because I'm always gone by the time that the sun is at this point. I'm always at the office. I just love when the sun like comes through the windows, and I love when the shadows from the tree, I just think it's so pretty. Okay, but now I'm gonna get to work. I'm seeing a million emails that I'm having, so it's gonna be fun. I started off my morning with a bunch of meetings. They were kind of pointless. Today's feeling like one of those like, oh, look at my hair. Like, kind of just want days. So I had a bunch of meetings that probably could have been an email, but that's just, it is what it is. That happens. And then I got some work done, and now I have an assignment that I need to work on. However, I need a username and password for it that I don't have. And so I'm just kind of like waiting for someone to give that to me until I can start. And I don't know if anyone's going to be able to give it to me. So I guess we'll find out. Oh, I got an email. I don't know if that triggered anyone, the Outlook sound. Sorry. That is what I'm up to right now. I think that while I'm waiting, well, I have one thing that I can do right now because I just got an email of something I could do. I might edit a video while I'm waiting because there's really nothing else that I can do at this moment in time, because I'm just, everything that I need to do, I have to wait on someone else. Whether it's for approval, whether it's for a password, whether it's for information. There's nothing I can really do on my own right now. Update, I did get the password, so I've been doing work for a couple of hours, and I just wrapped that up. I wanted to show you guys. I realized my advent calendar, I have not done it all week, so it's gonna be a little bit of a present for me. I suck at advent calendars. I don't even know how many days we have left this one. This one is the L'Occitane one. Ooh. It smells so good though. Was the last day that I did it the 7th? I think so. Let's see, the 8th. Okay, we haven't done the 8th. What day is today? Today is the 15th, so we have quite a bit. Ooh. Ooh, what is this? This is pretty. Oh, this is a gel douche shower gel. I'm assuming douche means shower in French. I hope. I don't think that's a douche thing. Anyway. Oh, this is a big one. What is this? This is perfumed shower cream. What does it smell like? My self tanner is very strong, so I don't know what this smells like. I'll try it out and let you guys know how I like it. Okay, now we're on number 10. This is like a little guy. A comforting cream. A light comforting cream. I don't know what that means. A comforting cream? Does anyone know what that means? Also, I was realizing my hair has gotten so long. Do you guys think I should cut it here? What do we think? What do we think? I don't know. Let me know what you think. Whenever my hair gets this length, I always chop it. For the past couple of years, I've done that. Okay, now we're going to the 11th. Okay, just kidding. The 11th is not on that side. The 11th is on the original side we were on. But I don't see the 11th. Oh wait, now I do. Now I do. Ooh, a perfumed soap. That's nice. I wonder what perfume this is. It looks kind of like lemony. Now we're going on into the 12th. This is a youth cream. Okay. Okay. Now we're going on to the 13th because I have so many that I keep forgetting to do. Where's the 13th? Oh, there it is. That does not look like a 3. Oh, we have another hand cream. This one is for dry skin. I'm also going to throw this in my purse because the other one's eventually going to run out. Now we have the 14th. I don't know where they are. Ooh, a shampoo. I had no idea they made shampoo. And now let's go to the 14th. No, that was the 14th. 15th. Where, if I was 15, I would be right there. Haha. Extra gentle soap, milk. Beautiful. So these were all of our things that I forgot to open. These are so fun. It's like Christmas. It kind of is. Well, I mean, it kind of is. It's an advent calendar. So I have Pilates tonight. The last thing I honestly want to do is take a Pilates class if I'm just being real and honest. But I did sign up for it and I don't want to pay the cancellation fee. I probably should go. I just don't really want to. But we're gonna do it. I'm so tired. I think that I am gonna leave my self tanner on. I didn't even like self tan that dark because really I'm just gonna be wearing jeans and jackets for a while. Like you can't even. Part of me is like, what's the point? But I really could just self tan like this part of my body and be fine and no one would know. I'm just gonna leave my self tanner on as I work out. I don't know how that's gonna go. I don't know if I'll be like sweating brown, but I guess we'll find out.